Okay, so I'm just moved to a hotel, which is great. Thank well, according to I won't say thank to, but according to the protest, so like this hotel is like on like almost half price, like it's usually supposed to be. So you get just to do some update, like something terrible just happened to me like yesterday. Yeah, so I have very rough week, because I was worried about if I got pregnant or not, and thankfully today my period came, but that's not what I'm trying to say. My trying to say is, yes, the day before yesterday, I moved to a hostel at the south of Hong Kong, and to be honest, I really like it. I really like the view, facilities, and whatever. But there's like an old Hong Kong lady. She made last night the worst night, the most scary night of my year. I'm not kidding. It's the worst night. Like the most scary, like I feel I'm gonna harm myself, and then even me personally feel like I was exploding, and I feel like I'm almost like cracked down, the emotional breakdown, but in the angry way. So what happened is, I stay in the 8th bed, share dorm, female share dorm, and that old lady, she's like, seems like she lived there for long, and in the room there's 2 bathroom, like actually really great facility. There's 2 room, and then they all included with shower and toilet. And then she belonged to the other one, and then I was napping. I was sleeping, and then she wake me up, and first that was just a no. I hate people wake me up. And second, she wake me up because I was hanging my wet clothes in the other bathroom, and she asked me to take off because she couldn't take a shower, and that was just bullshit. There's no way you cannot take a shower when the clothes is there. And plus, she judging me and criticized me and blaming that is a shared room and I shouldn't put my clothes in. And I was like, excuse me, if that is a shared room, how dare you wake me up in the middle of like I'm sleeping? You're not respecting me. And then like I got so angry. I was like, how dare you wake me up? And she's like, it's your fault to put our clothes on there. And then we start fighting. I got so mad, and it's like I was like, okay, I'm get out of here. And then she said, yeah, you get out of here. And I was like, what the fuck? Like I hate, like literally like yesterday I was just like, okay, oh my god. And she started yelling at me in Cantonese. I was like, okay, I hate you Cantonese speaking people. And I went downstairs, I was shaking, I was so angry. And then guess what, she came down with me, and she started just like yelling in Cantonese and telling all the staff it's all my fault. I couldn't understand anything. And guess what? When I first arrived like 2 weeks ago, I was thinking like I want to pay the money to learn Cantonese, but after her, I have no bullshit when I spend money on this language. I hate this language. This language is so aggressive, and then the way that she talk in Cantonese, I will forever, ever don't want to learn it anymore. I hate her. Like yesterday was like the worst, and I was shaking. I was so angry. But I feel like the whole household there is like really like stand on her side, which just really pissed me up. And I moved to a new room, shaking, angry, then started crying. And there's a girl above my bed. I asked her if you can give me a hug. And that pretty much that's it. Probably is like the best thing, the only good thing happening last night. And afterward, I went on to like the floating restaurant with Kyle, but the boat didn't come, so I pretty much was hungry the whole time. The good thing is that I stopped by 7-Eleven to get some bread for myself. But last night was such a joke, and I had a nightmare. I woke up immediately. I think I had a dream about like my suitcase was missing or something. And I think that's definitely because I have a trauma last night. And this morning I left that hostel as soon as possible. Didn't even like check out. Luckily I didn't give them like 200 cash deposit. I'm so glad. And I just left secretly because I don't want to deal with that place anymore. But which is such a shame because I really like the facility, I really like the view, I really liked how the working environment they provide in the living, like the lounge area. But it's just really sad that what that old lady is like treating me. Then I have to leave. And then I also don't feel like they wanted. So what they were trying to tell me last night, it's they wanted to organize like an event, like a sit down meeting with manager and everyone to kind of like talk about it. And that's like the last thing I want to do. The last thing I want to talk about it. The last thing I want to see that old lady again. And fuck you with the mug. Like fuck you, wake me up in the middle of my sleep. Fuck you that you're so bossy. There's a girl from Mongolia. She literally was warning me like watch out for a crazy lady in the room, and I didn't even feel that would be a thing until like she really pissed me off. Yeah, and then this whole week I was like so afraid. I thought I'm getting pregnant, and yeah, the thing with such a shame, like such sad, like the thing with Sean, it's like he's so selfish and so self-centered. He's just always thinking he's right. I feel like he remind me about some German. He remind me of some like Nazis, and like he just like really controlling. He think like everyone's wrong. It's only he has the best idea. He didn't even want to talk to me, and then when I told him that, hey, I think I might get pregnant, and he's like, no, there's no way I got pregnant. I'm so glad. Like today, like literally, among all the stress and anxiety and the trauma and fear and shocking, the best thing is I saw my like the blood coming to the toilet. It's like I'm not pregnant. It's like I'll never ever. Okay, first thing, I'll never ever marry someone like that. Second, I don't want my kids to have a dad like that. Yeah, so crazy. And that's the update.